Hello, Ben. Good morning.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, so how are you this morning?
I'm fine.
Okay, you're fine. So this morning we will have listening skills. Okay, so I want you to listen and you will answer afterwards. Okay, so before that, okay, for a while, you will talk about the describing objects. Okay, that is describing objects. Okay, here are some vocabulary words. Okay, like brush, suitcase. Okay, the first vocabulary is brush. Okay, brush, suitcase, umbrella, and battle. So when you say brush, so there are different kinds of brush. It could be brush for, okay, brush in the wall or brush something. Another suitcase. You know what is what you know what is a suitcase?
Yes.
What is a suitcase? Okay.
Okay,
What you gonna
like
put
a bag, you need to bring it
Oh,
when you are going to travel.
Oh yeah, you're gonna put your things inside the suitcase. It is used if you will travel. Okay, very good. And next one is umbrella. That's too easy. And next is battle. You will put your drinks there. Okay. So those
Okay.
are some vocabulary words. Okay, let's have here the activity one. You will listen and circle the words that you hear. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna play now.
Unit 8. Describe.
Oh, sorry.
Unit 8. Describing objects. Activity 2. Listen and circle the words you hear. 1,
radios,
2,
shoe,
3,
glass,
4,
brushes,
5,
watch,
6,
suitcases,
7,
umbrella,
8,
bottles,
Okay, so try to encircle the words that you hear. Should I play it again? Okay, Ben, should I play it again?
Oh,
Oh, by the way, you hear that one? You hear it? Oh, you did not hear? Okay, why? I share the
I
sound.
don't know.
Oh, what you don't know? You don't know the? Okay, so you will just encircle the words that you hear. Okay. So I'll play here. Okay.
Unit 8. Describing objects. Activity 2. Listen and circle the words you hear. 1,
radios,
2,
shoe,
3,
glass,
4,
brushes,
5,
watch,
6,
suitcases,
7,
umbrella,
8,
bottles,
Okay, there you are. As you can see and you can observe, the first row there are singular. Okay, they are singular. It means only one. Singular nouns. And in the other side, they are plural nouns. It means many. That's why there is S and S there. Okay, so for number 1, okay, that is radius. Okay, that is radius. For number 2, that is shoe. Number 3, that is glass. Number 4, that is brushes. It means many. 5 is watch. Okay, you're correct for 3. Correct for 5, watch. For number 6, suitcases. Okay, very good. 7, umbrella, very good. And number 8, battles. Okay, good job. So you got 5/8. By the way, this plural for radio is radius. Mostly it's many, so there is S. Okay, do you understand that one? Okay, so very good. There you are. Let's have another listening skills for activity 2. You will hear people talking about 7 of the things in the pictures below, and you will number them from 1 to 7. Okay, you're gonna number them from 1 to 7. Okay, so you try to listen it very well so you can number it. Okay?
Okay.
Activity 3. You will hear people talking about 7 of the things in the pictures below. Number them from 1 to 7. 1,
Yes, it's very comfortable and wide enough for 3 people to sit on.
2,
There's plenty of room inside for your clothes. It's big enough to take everything you need when you're going on holiday.
3,
These are very comfortable to wear, and they're wonderful when you're playing tennis.
4,
It's quite light and easy to carry. You can carry it home from the office if you want to do some typing at home.
5,
There's room for 2 people in front and 3 in the back.
6,
It's small, but you can get a packed lunch and an extra jumper in it.
7,
It's made of wood, so it's quite light. You can eat off it when you're watching television too.
Okay, you can write numbers. Okay, you can write numbers from 1 to 7. Okay, like for example, the first being talked there is this one. So for example, the sofa, so you will write here number 1. If this is the second one, you will write here number 2. Okay, all right, Ben. So I'm gonna play it again for you. Okay, go.
Activity 3. You will hear people talking about 7 of the things in the pictures below. Number them from 1 to 7. 1,
Yes, it's very comfortable and wide enough for 3 people to sit on.
2,
There's plenty of room inside for your clothes. It's big enough to take everything you need when you're going on holiday.
3,
These are very comfortable to wear, and they're wonderful when you're playing tennis.
Tennis.
4,
It's quite light and easy to carry. You can carry it home from the office if you want to do some typing at home.
5,
There's room for 2 people in front and 3 in the back.
6,
Yeah, I don't see number 5.
But you can get a packed lunch and an extra jumper in it.
Okay, you don't see the number
5.
5. Okay, so I'm gonna play it again.
I said I don't see number 5.
Oh, you don't see. You will hear it first, then you will write numbers. Oh, you will write numbers there. You don't see?
I don't see number 5 in your screen.
Oh, you don't see number 5. Okay, just skip maybe or try to listen it again. Maybe you can. You okay? Where is your number 1 there? Where's your number 1 there? Oh, that's your number 1. So I don't see that you write number 1. You write numbers inside the picture. Okay, like this, you write number 1. For example, this number 1, you will write number 1. Okay, good. There you are. How about number 2? Okay, where is number 2 there? Next, number 3. Okay, number 3. Number 4. 5. Okay. All right.
7.
It's made of
5. Let's teacher will listen for number 5. Maybe you just misheard it. Okay, I will repeat that.
5.
5.
There's room for 2 people in front and 3 in the back.
2 people, 2 rooms for people in
6.
front and
It's
2 rooms
small,
in the back.
but you can get a packed lunch and an extra jumper in it.
7.
It's made of wood, so it's quite light. You can eat off it when you're watching television too.
Okay, so 5. The 5 there are 3 rooms at the back and 2 rooms in front. Okay, which one there? There are.
I said I don't see number 5.
Okay, you don't see number 5. Okay, how about number 6? You can skip if you don't.
I just see number 1, 3, 2, 4.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, so let's try to check. Okay, that is the first one. Oh, the first one, the number 1 is it is where you can sit. Number 2, that is you can carry that one suitcase. You can carry that one from office. That is a suitcase. And then number 3 there, it is used if you're gonna play a game. It's very comfortable to wear this one, the shoes, I mean. Number 4, you can do typing. So it's very, you can easily type that. That is a typewriter. Number 5 is this one. There is 3 rooms at the back and 2 at the in front. So you can have 3 person at the back and 2 people at the in front. For 6, you can just carry it and put your lunch inside there. And lastly, number 7, it is made of a wood. And you can use that for eating snacks. So that is a table that is made of wood. Okay? All right. Do you have any question there? Okay, do you have any question?
Oh,
Okay, you don't have questions, so I hope next time you're gonna listen properly. Okay, let's have here for activity 3. Okay, for activity 3, what you need to do, you will listen to people returning things to a department store. What is wrong with each item and think the best answer. So the wrong in each item. And you need to stick it. Okay, you will tick the word. All right. Okay.
Activity 5. Listen to people returning things to a department store. What's wrong with each item? Tick the best answer. 1.
I'm afraid I'll have to change these shoes. I just can't get into them. Have you got a bigger size?
2.
I'd like a sweater with longer sleeves. These are too short.
3.
There's something wrong with this clock. It gains about an hour every day.
4.
I'm afraid there isn't a key for the lock on this bag.
5. I can't hear any sound on these earphones. 6.
I can't get this umbrella to open properly. It seems to get stuck.
7.
I can't get this torch to work. I don't think there's anything wrong with the battery.
Okay. So which one there is the mistake or error? So like this, you will, what is wrong with each item? Is it too small or is it too big, the item? You can think the words. Hello, Ben. Hello, Ben. What is your answer there?
Yes.
Okay, what is your
Your what?
answer? You can take which one there is wrong or error in the.
I can't listen yet.
Ah, you can't listen. Okay, so I'm gonna play it again. You will put a sake to the word that is wrong. It means mistake on the statement. Is the item too big or it's too small? Based on the listening skills, okay? You will just put a sake. Okay. So should I play the audio now? Should I play it again for you? Yes, Ben? I'm gonna play it. Right? Are you ready to listen the audio there? Ready? Okay, I will play.
Activity 5.
I played already.
Listen to people returning things to a department store. What's wrong with each item? Tick the best answer. 1.
I'm afraid I'll have to change these shoes. I just can't get into them. Have you got a bigger size?
2.
I'd like a sweater with longer sleeves. These are too short.
3.
There's something wrong with this clock. It gains about an hour every day.
4.
I'm afraid there isn't a key for the lock on this bag.
5. I can't hear any sound on these earphones. 6.
I can't get this umbrella to open properly. It seems to get stuck.
7.
I can't get this torch to work. I don't think there's anything wrong with the battery.
Okay, so you just need to think. Like for example, okay, for example, then in the first statement, the mistake
There is
is
no problem with your sticker.
what? Okay, for example, it's too big or the item is too big. So you will pick too big. Or if it's too small for you, then you can take too small. You can take too small. Okay, is it all right? Because the instruction there is you need to pick the best answer, the wrong one there. Okay, so what is your answer in number 1? Is it too big or too small, the item? That's why the customer returned it.
It didn't say anything too big or small.
Okay, how about 2? Is the sleeves too long or the sleeves too short? Okay, you answer there, too short. How about number 3? Is it the alarm doesn't work or doesn't keep correct time? Okay, so what is your answer? All right, what is your answer in number 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7? Okay, Ben. Should I give you more time?
Yeah, I think your speaker is have some problem, like I can't hear properly, like the sound is bad.
Oh, you cannot hear this. You cannot hear it properly. I can hear it here.
No, I mean the sound is bad.
The sound. It's just like that to test how if you're really curious, you're gonna listen. Oh, okay, for example, I'm gonna play it. I can hear it here.
Activity 5.
It's just like that, the sound. There's a little bit disturbance Just to check how far you're gonna listen, if there are some disturbance there, if how can you can get the information if there are also annoying sound. You cannot hear it properly because teacher can hear it from here.
Activity 5. Listen to people returning things to a department store. What's wrong with each item? Tick the best answer. 1.
Oh, 1.
I'm afraid I'll have to change these shoes. I just can't get into them. Have you got a bigger size?
Oh, what word there? Is it too big or
2.
too small? 2.
I'd like a sweater with longer sleeves. These are too short.
3.
There's something wrong with this clock. It gains about an hour every day.
Oh, I can hear it.
4.
I'm afraid there isn't a key for the lock on this bag.
5.
Oh, 5.
I can't hear any sound on these earphones. 6.
6.
I can't get this umbrella to open properly. It seems to get stuck.
7.
I can't get this torch to work. I don't think there's anything wrong with the battery.
Okay, so I guess I can hear it. Why? What's wrong? You cannot hear it well. I can hear it well here. You just need
It's just
to...
the sound is so bad.
Okay, just the sound. Okay, so I mean, what you hear, but you can hear a little. Or you just need the sound. There are something disturbance, but it's okay because it's part of the test. How far you listen, well, even though there are some echoes or any. It's not really the word for word. There are somewhat, okay. Oh, when you say it's he or she returned it because something wrong. In the number 1, he or she returned it because it's too small, because he is looking for too big. He's looking for a bigger size of an item. Okay? Okay, can you open your video, Ben? Why? Are you okay there? Okay, what, I mean, what's wrong or what? Okay, so I mean, you cannot hear the sound well? That's your
No, the
problem.
sound is bad. I can do.
Okay, so what will I do with that? When I hear it, I can hear it very well.
That's your device.
Oh, again, what, pardon? Okay, what's again, Ben? Okay, so you have 2 answers for 1 to 7. So the correct answer is the first one. The wrong there is the item is too small. That's why the customer looked for bigger one. Okay, number 2, the sleeve is too short. Okay, you're correct. So the customer looked for a little bit longer one. And then for number 3, the alarm doesn't keep in correct time. That's the problem. Okay, and next one, there's no key for lock. And the fifth one, earphones don't work. For the sixth, it doesn't open properly. And number seven, light is not working or something wrong with it. Okay, I will just consider that one. So you got 2/7. Okay, since you did not hear it clearly, it's just that there are some nuisance there to check how really far you can listen well, while at the same time you can catch up the words, even though there are some disturbance in the listening skills. I mean, it's just, yeah, like that. Okay? Any question regarding this activity? Yes, Ben, you have any question there? Oh, what's wrong with you there? I cannot see you. Oh, yeah. Okay, that is an activity 3. So it's all about listening. So like, here is the words that we hear a while ago. The first one is, I'm afraid I'll have to change these shoes. I just can't get into them. So it means, have you got a bigger size? So it means the wrong there is small size. You see that? That's the one you hear a while ago. So it's so very small. That's why they were looking for a bigger size. For number 2, okay, the number 2 there is, I'd like a sweater with longer sleeves. Oh, longer sleeves. So the wrong there, because these are too short. Okay, that's the one you hear in the audio, right? Because the wrong there, it is too short. Okay? And number 3, there's something wrong with this clock. It gains about an hour every day. So there is something wrong because when you say gain, it will always change an hour every day. It will always change. So it's not really, no, I mean, the clock is always changing the time. Every hour, I mean, every day, it will be advanced an hour. For number 4, listening that I hear, and I hope you hear also. So I'm afraid there is not a K for the lock on this bag. So no K of the lock. So there's no K there. It means that she has a lock and it will not work. No K is in her bag. That's the mistake. And number 5, I can't hear any sound of this earphone. So cannot hear the sound is the mistake or the error. Number 6, I can't get this umbrella to open properly. It seems to get stuck. So it seems to get stuck. That's it. And number 7, I can't get this torch to work. So I don't think there's anything wrong with this battery. So it is not working because there's something wrong with it. Oh, I hear those words on the audio. How about you, Ben? Do you hear those words?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you just need to think what will be the possible mistake on the statement. Okay, not really word for word in the statement. Okay, do you have any question there? Okay,
No.
question. Okay, I hope next time you will listen well. Not really the word that you're gonna listen is your answer. You just need also to listen. After you listen, you need to think what will be the possible answer. Okay, because not all the time that the listening is telling you the answer directly. You just need to think for a while or think quickly so you can get the answer. Is that okay? So I hope you understand. Okay. So I guess that will be all for this morning. and see you next time. So I hope you're okay there. It seems that you're not okay. Is anything problem or what? Okay, so thank you so much for this morning and hoping next time you will listen very well. Okay? All right. Bye-bye and thank you so much.